Hey, what's up, guys? James Starr here, and I just checked into the hotel at the Renaissance in Orlando, Florida at SeaWorld, and I'm actually here for the Empower Network event. And I wasn't even planning on coming. I just decided about 2 days ago, and I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited to hang out with some awesome people. And I just wanted to talk to you for a minute because some of you know my story, a lot of you don't. But over the last 14 months, I've literally gone from zero to over this month. I've already done over $25,000 in sales online on the internet. And, most of my income doesn't come from selling the Empower Network products. But I want to tell you a story because this company has literally changed my life. When I got into this company, I originally thought it was just another business opportunity, just another product I could use, and I thought it was good, but I didn't really think anything beyond that. So when I joined, I literally, joined for $25, just like you're seeing right now. There might be a button below this page or a banner to the right, and you've seen this before. You've seen Empower Network. You've heard all about it, but I'm just kind of giving you my story and like telling you what has really happened to me. I didn't really know much about marketing. I've struggled online for about 7 years, so I knew some stuff, but not enough to make any money. I was at zero about 14 months ago, like not making anything. And so when I got into this company, I wanted to kind of get good training. So I started going through a lot of the training, and I went through one of the audios in the inner circle, and I was listening to a guy talk about solo ads. And so I started to buy solo ads. At the time, I didn't even know what it was. And I started getting some results. And so then I listened to a webinar in the 15K per month formula, which is another product inside of Empower Network. And from watching that webinar, I learned what I needed to learn to at least start out really doing consistent marketing with solo ads. And I'm going to tell you something, that information, people talk about, I don't have the money. I don't know if I can do this right now. I mean, literally, the inner circle was $100 a month. The 15K per month formula is $1,000. And I understand people's, are in different situations. But I was working at a tire factory and still am. And actually, I'm getting ready to put in my 2 weeks notice. I already have the date set in about a week and a half to 2 weeks because of what I'm making online now. I mean, literally, my income has exploded. And I've got more money in the bank than I've ever had in my entire life. Now, I acknowledge that God is my source. I'm so thankful to Him that He's allowed me to be able to be in this company, to be around these people. But what I wanted to say is, I paid $1,000 for the 15K per month formula is a lot of money to some people. But I'm telling you, the information that I learned through the Empower Network training has just, I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm still working a job at a tire factory, and this year alone, I'll do over $100,000 in sales online. Now, $25,000 a month is not that's not normal for me, but what I'm trying to get over to you is how fast this training and this company could potentially catapult you into success because it's the training I learned here that launched me. Like I said, I don't make most of my income from Empower Network products. I make most of my income from selling traffic and actually selling solo ads now. So it's kind of crazy because I got my first foundation for what that kind of marketing even is through the Empower Network, and through that created a business that has literally went from zero to over $5,000 per month in under 90 days. And I've literally had 12 to 13 months of continual increase in my business. So every month I'm having the best month I've ever had in my life, ever. So literally this month, like last month was my best month ever. I did like a little over 15,000 in sales. And this month I've done over 25,000. That's a $10,000 revenue jump in 30 days. Like that's just ridiculous. And I credit Empower Network to a lot of my success. Like I said, I acknowledge God as the source of everything I have. I'm a believer in Him, and I believe that He's led me to get the things that I have in my life. And so I just want to acknowledge that because a lot of people don't. They acknowledge the secret or whatever. Anyway, beyond that, I just want to say that, I'm thankful to God for being around the people that I'm around now. And I just want to tell you that if you're thinking about joining Empower Network and you're looking at a buy button that says $25 on it, I want you to consider what could potentially be on the other side of that buy button. And I'm not even just trying to sell you. If you don't want to join Empower Network, don't join Empower Network. I don't want you to join unless you really want to do this. I'm not trying to convince you to do something and then later regret it. I'm just telling you what happened to me. On the other side of that $25 payment was a connection to a man with information that has literally changed everything in my family's life, to the point where I'm quitting my job. I'm moving my family to Jacksonville, Florida, here within probably 30 to 45 days. We've always lived in a small place. Now we're gonna, move into probably a nice house. We'll probably rent for a little while before we buy. But I mean, literally, it's changed everything for us. And I mean, coming to Orlando, I wasn't even planning on coming to this event. And at the last minute, I just told my wife, I said, I need to go. I want to go to that event. So I just took out my debit card and just paid for everything I needed to in a couple minutes without even thinking about the price. And so, a last minute airline ticket was pretty high, but it didn't really matter because I know what I'm doing now, and I've got a plan, a business plan for the next 5 to 10 years that I'm so confident in. And I'm telling you, the mobile technology that's coming out with Empower Network and that we're getting access to as far as traffic, is going to blow your mind. And so, maybe you're looking at this and traffic has always been your problem. Maybe you've been around the internet for a while and you've never been able to get traffic. I'm going to tell you something. You join my team, I'm going to show you how to get tons of traffic. I sell traffic now for a living, and it's really not that hard, but I want to work with you. So click the link below, click the banner to the right or at the top. I don't know. Just look for the way to join the Empower Network because it can potentially change your life. So I look forward to working with you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.